What's going on, everybody? GemMint here, and today we're going to take a look at the new Spider-Man life-size bust by Sideshow. Alright guys, so there's no art box for the life-size bust, but it does come with this little art print here. Yeah, just kind of a little print of the bust. Let's remove the styrofoam. Man, I mean, you see pictures of it, and you know it's a life-size bust, but it doesn't look big in pictures. But man, this guy has got some size. Let me get everything situated and we'll take a closer look at him. Real quick, big thank you to That Spider-Man Booth for sponsoring this video. Make sure to follow them over on Whatnot. They have daily live comic book auctions where you can get great street level hero exclusive variants or even win GPs for their giveaway prizes, their Grail CGC key issues. If you haven't, you could download Whatnot in the link in my description. It'll actually give you a $10 credit that you can use towards your first purchase, whether it's with That Spider-Man Booth or if you want to follow me on there as well, because I'm live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific. Alright guys, there you have it, man. The Spider-Man life-size bust is huge. Don't get it twisted. I mean, he's a smaller character as far as compared to Venom or Hulk, but this is a massive bust. So from the bottom of the base to the top of the head, let's get the height really quick. So he's about 24 inches tall. The diameter of the base, the sub base, is about 10 inches, but if you're looking shoulder to shoulder, it's about 18.5 inches or so. Maybe back to the front of the face is about 19 inches. I have been in the life-size bust game before in the past. I've had some Sideshow busts, I've had some PCS, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter, and I really dug them. I always felt like there was something classy about life-size busts. I don't know, something that kind of transcended what a quarter scale or 1/3 scale piece can convey. Something more realistic, I guess you would say. And I kind of got out of it due to space limitations at the time, financial limitations at the time, and I got out of it right before this new wave. This wave that came out with this silver type of sub base that Sideshow has been doing for like the Hulk that I mentioned, which had a green and a gray, for the new Wolverine and all those other ones. So this is my first time getting back into the life-size bust game because, as many of you know, we are packing up and we're moving house. We're expanding to a larger area, and I really want to collect life-size busts of legacy characters that I love and pair them with a quarter scale companion. So with that being said, I am going to be picking up the old, not the old school, but the older Sideshow premium format Spider-Man before the most recent one to pair up with this guy. But a review on this piece, I always wanted the original Sideshow Spider-Man life-size bust, but at the time it was just too expensive for me, and now forget it. You just never see it for sale anywhere. I would still pick it up. It has an awesome sculpt to it and great presence. I know there's a bunch of knockoffs on eBay, so please don't link me that you found one for 500 bucks on eBay. It ain't happening. So I figured, you know what, let's get the new Spider-Man, and it's impressive. Right away, the size is bigger than what I thought it was, and you don't get, just the face. I mean, you're getting a good portion of his back here. But let's start with that sub base. So I like how it's uniform with the other life-size bust that Sideshow has been doing. I think Venom has it like this as well, and there may be even another one, maybe the new Batman. I don't like it if it doesn't pair well with other life-size busts from other companies, but you can't really fault Sideshow on that. It has a nice sleek design to it, and again, it has a classy Tony Stark-esque vibe that you would see this in like a helicarrier or some type of fancy type of apartment in the sky or a penthouse. So I like this sub base and how it arcs up into the entire upper torso of Spider-Man, including his shoulders, right? So you have, like I said, his back. The blue is on point, classic Spider-Man blue. You can see some black shadowing in the muscle detail on his back in that spider emblem, going into his shoulders and his neck sticking forward. And from pictures, I didn't think that I would like it, how he looked as forward looking as he does, but in person, seeing his back and seeing it in 3D, it makes a lot more sense. The definition and detail in his traps and in his neck to the folds of the costume on his neck look great. Great use of shadowing with the darker red to black on the red part of the costume, and from what I'm seeing, great black paint line work in the webs of the costume. Moving on to the mask, you gotta love the big white Spider-Man eyes. I think it's a great size, a nice mix of a modern and old school. It doesn't really give me the vibe of a specific Spider-Man artist, maybe leaning more toward a John Romita, definitely not McFarlane or Bagley, maybe even a little Steve Ditko as well. But the eyes look great. A little bit of a protrusion for the nose, not flat like Todd McFarlane would draw Spider-Man, and how some Spider-Man statues will be. I think it has great definition from the nose to the chin to the jawline, and a great lightness, a great 1:1 scale compared to me. So, man, retailing $900, still in stock. I'm excited, man. I have another life-size bust that I'm going to do an unboxing for. It's the Deadpool, which I have always wanted. I'll save my thoughts for that video. Let me know what you guys think about the Sideshow life-size bust for Peter Parker Spider-Man in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.